So hello guys, today this is the questions of lead code and we are going to understand. Let's dream big and believe in yourself. That is action changes things. Today we have the question arithmetic slice and it is based on the subsequence. Subsequence, as we already know, that there is a consecutive numbers that have the same difference with the its consecutive numbers, and that's why it is called the sequence, right? So so the question is the question origin 446 and it is known as arithmetic slice 2. So there is a array is already given, right? There is array is already given. You can see here as an example 2 4 6 8 10, right? So how you can calculate the difference, you can check the second index first value and index for 0 value, right? What the difference is 2. Similarly, if you will see the index uh, what 2 value 6 and index 1 value, the difference is what 2. Similarly, if we'll go with the 8 minus 2 and 10 minus 2, right? 10 minus 8, all difference, and you can see that this is 2 is coming. That is why it is called what difference. So it is saying that a sequence of numbers is in the arithmetic it consists of at least 3 elements, should not be less than 3 elements. At least any array or any sequence should be at least 1 2 and 3 consecutive value. If this is contains 1 and 2, right, or 1 or 3, this is not the this can't be the arithmetic sequence, right? It can't be the sequence. Okay, the minimum 3 elements should be here. Make sure you will understand this concept, right? And that's why it is saying, and that is there is example is already given. So this is the sequence, this is the sequence, this is the difference is 2, the here difference is 0, here difference is what 2, right? Here difference is what 0, sorry, 2 and 0. And here what difference is that you have to calculate, right? Minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4. Similarly, and if you calculate this one, this is not the arithmetic sequence. So I think you have understood very well, right? Let's understand. So what happen if the arithmetic sequence question is coming? You have to take the slices and you have count the slices, then you have to return the total count. So we have number we have num, this is a single array, 1D array, and we have to, it is returning 7 based on what total all arithmetic sequences of the slices are like this. First we will go with the first 0 index to what second index, like this is the combination minimum 3 we are making, max up to what you can do, but minimum you need 3. So now 4 4 5 and 3, so total 7 conditions we have here, and that's why we are returning 7 as an output value. So if we will go with the brute force algorithm, right, very naive approach, what will happen, you will take n and answer, this is the initial values we will take, and we'll calculate first here, right? So what is the value we have, number of arithmetic slices we have to return, in which we will pass what a is what the arithmetic array, right? And sequence you can say. So n we will initialize n equal to a dot length, right? And this is the size of the array. Initial value we will take the answer 0, and then we will take the all the list, right? Current list we can say, and then we will calculate through the DFS, right? So in which we will pass 0 a current, and then we will return the answer. But we have to calculate the DFS. This is the painful part, but this is very easy also. So we are taking one depth because we're going to check the DFS. This initial value we have 0 now, but we will pass array and the same current list will pass. We'll check first the condition, if depth equal to n, we will not calculate anything, right? If this is equal to n, then we will calculate. First we'll check if the current size is less than 3, we do not need to do anything, we will return, it will not get continue. So now we'll check the difference, what is the difference of the subsequence. So we'll check the index 1 minus index 0 value, then we will get the difference. Now we have to make a loop from 1 to the current size, because we know already this difference, and we have to do one step ahead, the ahead to the back one value, right? If we'll calculate I, then it means I minus 1 means 1 minus 0 index, and that should not be equal to difference. If this is the difference is not equal to, means if this is not equal to difference, means we have to return, right? Means this is another subsequence, we will not continue. Otherwise what we will have to, we will take plus plus, means we will count the answer, we will increment the count, and then we will return. You can write answer as a count also. Then three things we have to take care of. The first is what? Depth plus 1 a current, and depth plus 1 a current we will take, right? Two times we will call this one, and in which first we will add on the current as a depth, a of depth, and we will remove this. First we will add, then we will remove it. So in this way you will get the answer as a total count of the subsequence. But what the issue is that you will get definitely the time exceed issue, right? As you can see, I have just what we have did, I just send the value code, and I got the status time exceed limit, right? Now we have another approach, that is called dynamic programming approach, right? In which the intuition is to determine the arithmetic sequence. We need at least two parameters, the first or last element of the sequence and the common differences. The starting from this point, we can easily figure out that one state representation that may work. F of I d denotes that arithmetic number of arithmetic sequences that ends a of I and its common difference d. So let's try to find the transition state based on the representation above. But assume we want to append the new element a of I to existing arithmetic subsequences from the new subsequences. So we can append a of I to an existing arithmetic sequence, and only if the difference between the sequence last element and a of I is equal to the common differences. Thus we can define the state transition for the element a of I intuitively. How? For all j is less than I, what we will do, f of I is a of I minus a of j plus f of I, a of I, and this way we will do that. So let's go to the code, you will understand here. So as you can see that we have the differences, we are calculating the differences, then we will adding the value, right? So if we have initial value, we don't have anything, 0 0, then we have 1 1, the difference is 0. Like this we have 1 minus 1 2 and 1 2, right? The difference. Similarly we will add the value, right? We will increase our sequence, and then we will calculate all our answer value. So the total all the sequences you will have, right? And you will get the final answer. Already calculated subsequence you have to add somewhere. Let's understand the code, then you will understand. So the first we will pass arithmetic array, and similarly we have the n and answer, and in this we will take map, right? We will take what? Map. In this map we will start from 0 to n less than n, and what we have, we will take cnt a value, current array you can say, and it will be equal to what? Your hash map. We will initialize the hash map cnt, we have, right? Current hash map you can take. cnt equal to new hash map we will initialize, and then we will start with the j equal to 0, j is less than I. So it will start from always 0, and what? I should be, I is starting with the 0, but j will start with the 0, but it will go to what? Till j only. Okay. So here we will calculate the difference. Delta it is showing long a of I and long a of j. This is called the difference, you can say, as you can take a delta, and then delta should be less than minimum, and delta should be greater than max value, either both case. Then we will continue. If the difference is delta, correct? Delta is difference. Okay. So what we will do, we will calculate, we will get the default value first as a sum, and then we will calculate, we will passing the difference 0, index of that is called origin. So we will always put difference is equal to what? Origin plus sum plus 1. Okay, and then answer equal to answer plus equal to sum. We will calculate this well in the loop. It will get calculated and all the answer will be get some here. The best part is what we have the hash map, and hash map will contain what will take the difference. This is the difference, and this origin that is coming from get or default values, right? And the sum plus 1. Let's see, like this is the example we'll take. Okay, so if difference is, let's say, 2, so it will have the value like this only. Okay, and finally we will return answer. So if you have any doubt, please ping me in the comment box. Thank you.